It's poverty. And it's probably going to be a boring episode. I'm just going to not going to do design this time. Kind of lost last week, and that's because of depression. It comes, it goes. It's like weather, nothing I can control. I just have to grit my teeth and bear through it. So last week I pretty much lost due to depression. I just didn't have the effort to do anything. And people are like, well, what do you have to be depressed about? It's like weather. It's something you can't control, and it's when it gets really severe, it feels like you're 500 pounds and the air is syrup, and the only thing you can do is just focus on just breathing. And most people can't imagine that, but if they can't, that's good. It means they probably don't have it. I wish I didn't have it. Anyways, so last week, today is the 30th, May 30th. So to this point, I've put in 53 hours. And what I've done is I've actually just reviewed where I've been, where I've gone, and I kind of broke one of my rules, and that is to not look too far ahead. But anyways, so this week is lost due to depression. So the next week is just cleaning up. Never really saved the creatures, I probably won't, because they're not moving. You can't kill them yet. So no point in saving them if they're going to be the same spot every time. Which is fine. Got to update the intro, making it so you can pick many different characters, or deleting characters, or starting new, that kind of stuff. It's probably pretty simple. I've just putzed around with a little bit of code, nothing much worth showing off, but no design. It's very straightforward. It was just cleaning up, going back and just working on the code. So by the end of the week, next step is map exits and more cleaning up. I plan to clean up after I was done anyways, so a few things. Adding maps. So you can exit the castle and go out to the beach. That's kind of the plan. Display exits correctly, add map 5, be able to leave at map 5, and actually place the character on the beach where you're supposed to start, as opposed to there in the throne room, which was just meh. So estimated time, 11 hours. So it goes on. After that is timing and fighting, which is going to be a pain in the ass because, much like saving, setting time variables in the game is painful. But very, very helpful. As in, creatures can move, you can determine if you've eaten food and whether you heal that minute or not. And of course, more cleanup after that. Dying. Because we got timing and fighting going. And after that is actually fighting, and that will be 50 hours from now. So I was looking at that. So depression to there is about 50 hours. And I've already put in 53 hours so far. So it just goes on. Adding fighting maps, working on skill, cleaning up, moving on to inventory and items. That would make another 53 hours. And then buying and selling, using items, cleaning up. You notice there's a lot of cleanup, because a lot of times there's things I've overlooked, so I throw it in. Finally, questing in the end. So total estimate hours to the end, 149. So basically, I have put in, over the last month, 36 extra hours, and I've added 22 extra hours of work that needs to be done to actually complete it. So loot drops, designing, repeating the game, so that's the extra stuff. And if I add up this number plus the 53, voila, that's what I get. My rule of thumb is about 300 hours is where you draw the line in the sand, since you should have a game by now. Complete, playable from beginning to end. At 90 hours is about where you can actually start playing it. And this is just arcade games and basic text games. In time, they'll grow. So 300 hours. So basically, I have 224 out of 300. So I expect another what do we say, 76 extra hours to creep in to bring it up to 300. But, you know, we'll see. And this brings us all the way up to middle of October. So November 15th is when I started, and 53 hours so far, and it's only 6 months in. But of course, if you look at it, started December, let's see, where is it? Discuss design, there we go. Didn't officially start until the 15th. There's that, and then after December 21st, April. So again, depression hit, and I just could not focus. It comes, it goes. Sometimes it hits hard, other times it's ignorable. So, lost another week. But we still have an extra 4 weeks when it gets done. So, it's early morning, roommate's in the other room, don't want to wake up my roommate, so I'm kind of talking quietly. But that is about it. So what's the plan from here? Just keep on keeping on. So hopefully I don't have weeks where I put in like, where'd it go? It's in 27 hours over 2 weeks. Hopefully I don't do that again. That was exhausting. But that is about it. That's it. I will catch you guys later, and thank you for watching. Sorry this is not quite exciting. I'll catch you guys later.